Hi everybody, it's me, Beth Maitland from Drama Queen Bee Quilts, and when you only have a few minutes, I have the perfect open quilting design for half square triangles, and I want to show you that now and do a little quick demonstration, give you a couple of tries at it, and maybe you'll be able to use this in your next quilt. Here's a picture of the finished project. It was a toddler's quilt that I made for one of my grandnephews. And so we start with a little bit of ruler work. The first thing I did was take my half square triangle set and do my ruler work in the ditch across the square. So stitching in the ditch in the seam between my two half square triangles. Now, I'm having a little trouble with my video equipment hanging on my system, and so I would not recommend this. I'm getting my hand a little bit too far away from the needle head. So I would make sure that you always have your hand close to the needle body, the needle head, so that you can support that ruler and so that it doesn't pop up and you don't sew over it. But anyway, so we've now stitched it in the ditch across this triangle, and we are going to show you a couple of passes in continuous curves. I eyeballed the center of the quilt. I measured it, but then I eyeballed it, and I did a continuous curve to the center, and then up to the corner and down to the center again. And then I made this little curl inside the eye shape that those two continuous curves made in the middle of the block. And then I continuous curve back out to the outside corner. And now we've already got our center marked, so we just mirror that design again on the bottom triangle. This provides enough quilting to hold the fabrics together and down, but it keeps it nice and open. And it's not too feminine, so it can be used on a girl's quilt or a boy's quilt. Let's give that another try. I have already sewn stitch in the ditch. I've eyeballed the center of that seam. I continuous curve to the center, then up to the corner and back again, and then I fill that eye shape with this little sort of an S-shaped ribbon swirl, then continuous curve out to the edge of the block, and then we just mirror that design on the bottom of the half square triangle, and you can see how quickly this comes together. It's great for keeping the fabrics together, and so you don't have to worry about a quilt, in this case a toddler quilt, that's going to be washed a bunch. So I hope you can use this on your next project. Open quilting design for half square triangles and continuing curves. It's Beth Maitland, Drama Queen Bee Quilts.